But now let's focus to the commodity markets. Manisha Gupta is back from her holiday and she's going to tell us about the one commodity that she's tracking this morning. Manisha, welcome back. And what are you looking at?
Thank you so much for that, Sonia. It's good to be back to work. And I'm looking at metals as a sector because we have seen some profit taking come in for this one after a very strong previous week that we have seen. It's all the reaction to the Chinese economic data that came in today. If you look at the GDP numbers for the second quarter, the number has been at 6.3%. Street was anticipating 7.3%. And that is one of the major reasons you have seen a sharp decline. Apart from that, when you look at the China retail sales number, industrial production, those numbers also came in on the weaker side. If you look at the retail sales, that came in at 3.1%. Market was expecting 3.2%. Also, the China youth unemployment has been at a record high. That continues to weigh on. The other couple of economic data actually came in positive. The industrial production came in at 4.4%. Street was anticipating 2.4%. And then the fixed asset assessment for the first half of 2023 came in at 3.8% versus 3.5% of an expectation. From China as well, it has been about support for exports. We've seen liquidity injections coming in. There has been support extended for the EV buying by the retail street as well. But then apart from that, the markets are anticipating big bang measures, stimulus that hasn't come in from China yet. And as it continues to delay, we are looking at that pressure continue to build up on any uptick that you see in case of the metal prices there. More important would be the Politburo meeting in the end of this month where some economic policy statements could be laid out. And that's exactly what the street will keep an eye on. Well, apart from that, it also has been about the dollar index, which was trading at a 15-month lows in the previous week. There is a rebound on that. That's weighing onto the street as well. Inflation has eased and that has been supportive. That hasn't been able to hold on for too long, though. And now the markets will watch out for 26th of July. That is when you have the next Fed meeting coming in as well. I just want to quickly take you through the prices on where it has been in the previous week. We did see copper prices trade at around 3-week highs. Aluminum prices closed the week the highest in last 3 months as well. And when you look at how the markets have been in the previous week there, well, we have seen the best of returns come in for gold, silver, platinum. These metals gained anywhere between 4 to 8% in the previous week. In the other industrial metals, though, it has been good gains anywhere between 4 to 6% coming in for aluminum, tin, zinc and copper. This week, though, has started on a weaker note.
All right, Manisha, thanks very much for that. So China growth numbers, a bit of a dampener coming through for commodities especially.